The reasons will qualify the case. When you have a dead conversation, say, no, don't do that. The reasons will become your law and your stats to comfort you.
It's happening. We're about to go live. Sending out the messages real quick. Oh, we got the echo. Hold on, guys.
This is what you love. This is your passion. Step back. Don't judge it. If you judge it, judge not yet. Let's see the judge. Why? Because when you judge it, you invest emotion in it, and that emotion could be anger. And guess what? That hurts you. That doesn't hurt anybody else.
Earn the most you possibly can. Be the most you possibly can. And here's why.
All right. Vocals is good. What is happening? I'm going to try to put something in the chat for you guys real quick.
And here's what's interesting. Humans are the only life form that will do less than they possibly can.
I'd rather lose out of my...
What up, what up, what up? Everybody coming in. You might see my head on the swivel. I got two screens and I do most of my work over here. There should be a chat. I'm trying to drop a... I'm going to drop it in both chats. I got a little PDF for you guys to kind of go along with what I'm doing tonight. Drop that in there. The chat is live, so you guys can chime in. Let me know who's out there.
How much time do you spend every day working on your dream?
All right, boom. Nice. I got a little Les Brown in the background. This is kind of what I do throughout the day, too. I listen to this type of motivation in my ear while I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? Getting the work done. You have to. You have to. All right. So if you're on the Self-Driven Profit System website, chime in. Let me know who's out there. I know some people be acting shy, but it is what it is. The PDF is there for you guys to follow through with. We're about to crush it in about 3 minutes. I just want to wait for some more people to log in. Then we're going to start making some noise. You guys can listen to some Les Brown in the meantime. Man, you know, because honestly, this is what really fuels, you know, you got to do stuff like this mentally. Because, you know, I put a post up yesterday about how you got to simply motivate yourself. Right? You got to motivate yourself to do a lot of work, to get things done, to be creative. You got to motivate yourself because, you know, we want so much out of life. We want, you know, our goals are so huge. And if we don't personally motivate ourselves to get it done, ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Okay. I'm a sweater guy, so you might see me go like this throughout the night. I get pumped and excited, and that's what just happens. But I appreciate everybody who's logging on right now. If you didn't learn anything yet, learn that. Keep some type of motivational vocals in your background when you're getting your work done. Same thing in the gym. The gym, I used to listen to a lot of music. Now I just simply listen to the motivational YouTubes in my ear all day, and it just gets me cranked about what I want to do, about what I want to accomplish, about how hard I want to go every single day just to get stuff done. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. That's the work ethic you got to put in every single day to just crush. All right. And you know what's funny is I didn't really step into these shoes until the last couple of months, right? Got myself under a little pressure and I had to step up. I had to go harder, right? It was either go hard, go home. It was learn or not learn. And tonight I'm going to share 4 stages of this learning process with internet marketing. I'm going to keep it very simplistic, but at the same time, it's very impactful when you focus in on it and really take it in and then start applying that information to your life and your business. Maybe you're new to internet marketing. Maybe you're new to, maybe you're in a business and you're just looking for a way to expand that business and so forth and so on. And tonight, I'm going to really break down those 4 learning curves of why a lot of people get stuck. Okay, they get stuck and they don't even know why. I'm going to break it down why tonight. All right, we are going live. Putting in one more message, guys. I got so many Websites to update, you know, and that's another tip, guys. When you're marketing online, when you're building a business online, you're building your brand and your presence, and you don't have much money, right? You have to constantly you got to be everywhere. Be everywhere. Be everywhere. Be everywhere. You know, it's not to say be on 1,000 social media platforms, but if you're going to utilize Facebook, be everywhere on Facebook. Events, groups, profile, fan pages, be everywhere. Inboxes. You know, every time somebody turn around, you're in their news feed. Just showing them how serious you are about building your business and expanding your brand. Point blank and period, right? That's what this is all about. Okay, where I'm at here. I got so many tabs open. If you out there, let me know you out there on the chat. Remember, the chat's live, so you know you'll get it'll come up right on my screen there. I'm gonna actually make 2 screens so I can see you guys on one, and then I can see what I'm doing on this other. All right, we got some viewers coming in. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. All right, cool. It's 9:37. Let's crush. For those who are here, I'm gonna bring up this PDF real fast. Where is it? Boom. So if you pulled up the PDF yourself, you see it. It's very simplistic, but I'm gonna break down everything and what this means, right? It says, so how to make your first 100K online in 4 stages of learning, okay? And that first stage is the unconscious incompetence. So you might have heard this before. I'm a psychology major, so I absolutely love these terms. And this was the first time I saw this term was in one of my psychology classes. And the first stage of unconscious incompetence is, what does that mean? A lot of marketers, a lot of people, a lot of business owners, a lot of professionals, they don't know that they can actually use the internet to probably make more money than they do offline. Right? People don't know that there's very simplistic ways to actually make a living on the internet. They don't know it, right? They don't know they have that option. So therefore, they don't go after it, right? They don't get in the game because they don't know anything about it. So that's that first stage, and most people are in it every single day. And this is what's powerful about you, right? The marketer who's watching this, if you're in marketing already, it's powerful for you. You're in network marketing. It's powerful for you because you know, and now you have to share it, right? And what you have to do is you have to find very creative ways to share it. And the internet is one of the most impactful ways to share any type of opportunity, any type of brand, any type of message, right? The internet is by far one of the easiest ways to do it, okay? Unconscious incompetence. You don't know what you don't know about making money online, so therefore you don't take any action, okay? Then there's stage 2, conscious incompetence. What does that mean? You know that you don't know, so now you're aware. Like, I really don't know. I don't know, right? You're aware now. Before you wasn't aware. Right? Somebody had to share something with you, had to, share a link, an email, a video, a text. They had to share something with you. Some direct mail came to your house. They had to share something with you, right? To make you now aware. Now you are conscious incompetence. You're aware that you don't know anything about making money online. I know it. I know it's possible, but I don't know it, right? I don't know how to do it. And there's a lot of people in that position now where they're just on the edge. Mike, what do? I want to make money, right? I see you doing it. I see other people doing it. They're getting some success. I want some. How do I do it? Right? You know that you don't know anything about making money online. Now, the most important stages out of the 4, right, are the next two. Let me cut this down. I know this is in the background. I got this. This is how I work at home. I got this in the background all the time. So it's like a habit. Always got motivational videos on, right? So here we go again. Stage number 3, conscious competence. You know how to make money online, but you finally realize it takes real effort. This is where people mess up, okay? People who are good at marketing create really good messages. Okay. And they get you to take action. They get you to buy into the $47 deal. They get you to buy into the $25 deal. They get you to buy into the $1,000 deal, right? They know. Okay. And you know how to make money online, and they reel you in. I mean, it's part of the business. If you want to be successful at this, you have to be successful at getting people to make decisions, buying decisions. that they're going to join you, that they're going to purchase your training, that they're going to watch your hangout, that they're going to listen to your Periscope, right? You have to be someone who understands that language of internet marketing, a psychology behind just getting people to take action. That's part of the deal. A lot of people get on the internet and they just simply think, I'm going to buy this product. I'm going to utilize this system. I'm going to share it a few places on the internet, and I'm going to make me some money and retire. Like one of my best messages, most converting messages is learn how to make 5 figures in the next 90 days or less guaranteed, right? That's a marketing message, okay, that I learned reading books like this. I'm a Dan Kennedy student. I read books like Marketing Plan. I'm back. My bad, guys. That's that moment where you want to choke out your internet service provider. Okay. We just moved here maybe this summer, and they've been really getting on the brother nerves, right? They pulling out the old me, you know, that person, you know what I mean? That is going to get on the phone and turn up because the service is not acting right. Luckily, I got a nice little hotspot on my phone and I can get right to business. But let's talk about what we was talking about. Jeez. So bam, we got the worksheets, because I love worksheets. I'm gonna tell people to refresh page. They're probably sitting there like, oh, what happened to them? Refresh page, lost signal. All right, cool. Then I'm posting that, and people sending me messages at the same time. All right, cool deal. Let's go. All right, so I got these PDFs, right? I love worksheets and PDFs. I love documents and stuff like that. So this here is 2 pages of what to do on Facebook every day. So I crafted this out for my subscribers, you know, for the people who utilize the system, to utilize that every day till there's no more thinking about it. Let me make sure my mic is on. My mic is on. So till there's no more thinking about it. They just do, and just crush. But you got to program yourself to do it, right? This with anything that you do, you got to program yourself to do it. There is 1,001 courses you can buy. They all got good strategies, right? They all got perfect strategies. But it's all about you implementing, right? Implement until you get into a really creative mode and you start to create really, really good content. You start to create really, really good content. That's how this thing works, right? So it's like going to the gym. You go to the gym, you start working out, and you first get there. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what you do. You don't know how to do it, and so forth and so on. And then all of a sudden, you start getting things. Start getting it done right. You're looking better, and so forth and so on. You start knowing what you're doing. Then you get a little more creative, right? You start getting creative with the with your workouts and so forth and so on, because now you know. It's the same thing in business. You got to find a blueprint. You got to work that blueprint every single day until you tap into your own creative momentum. That's just how this thing works, guys. It's how it works. It's very simplistic stuff, and too many people make it. They make it too complicated. It's so complicated. Any questions while I'm out here? I'm looking at the thread. Throw some questions out there if you need to. It's a live thread, so I definitely should be able to get them right away without even refreshing my page. All right, cool deal. I appreciate all of you is coming through tonight, and just folks, guys, I like to bring short, impactful conversations. I see this hangout growing by the weeks, having more and more people on the panel who can share their stories, the success stories of what they're getting with SDS, the stories that's happening in their business, just the growth of the system in general. I see it all in the future. I see it there. And let me tell you why I see it, because this right here, you see this? This is maybe about 10 pages of my intention for the next 12 months. My intentions on what I'm going to accomplish that I speak into existence every single day, right? I wake up and I speak that into existence every single day. I sat down one day for about an hour and really focused on what I wanted out of life and my business too. If you don't put things down on paper, it's one of the hardest things. Like, technology is great. We got all these notepads on our phone, emails, and store stuff and all that good stuff. We got everything, but you don't look at it. You don't look at it as often. When you can hang something on the wall and every time you walk out of your room, it reminds yourself of what you're not doing. It reminds you of what you need to be doing. It reminds you of how hard you didn't go yesterday and how hard you need to go today. That's what paper does. That's what paper does, right? That's why I love worksheets. And pretty much 98% of the trainers that we have in SDPS, we have the worksheets that help you to really snap into it. Okay, get on the money. Whatever strategy you pick and you focus on for 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 90 days. I don't care what it is. I love 90 days. I think that you can cure the world in 90 days, right? That's what I believe in my head. It's just crazy that you can do anything that you desire in 90 days when you just focus. You just shut up, work, cranking out videos, cranking out content, right? You learn. Success loves speed. You got to be out there getting it every single day, getting it like clockwork. That's just how this thing works, guys. Every day. Any questions? Let me throw it out. I'm looking at the question thread here, guys. As we grow, I just see more and more people. I see hundreds of people chiming in, questions, comments, concerns, and things of that nature. We talked about the 4 stages of learning tonight. Let me pull it back up on the screen here. It's on my screen. I was reading it over here for a little bit. We were talking about unconscious incompetence, right? When you don't know what you don't know about making money online. Okay, there's going to be a position there. Either one of you are there already or you're there now. Stage number 2, conscious incompetence. You know that you don't know anything about making money online. Okay, and the 2 most important stages are stage 3 and stage 4. Conscious competence. You know how to make money online, but now you finally realize it takes real effort, real strategy, real commitment. Right? Real branding, real marketing, real automation, real growth. Too many of us are taking this as a hobby, right? And because when you tell me you want to make $5, $10, $30,000 a month, okay, that's not a hobby. You're right. People go to work for 40 hours a week to make $5,000 in a month, and you want to do it in internet marketing. Not a hobby. It's something that you got to put 100% soul, focus, and purpose into. And you got to follow. You got to know what your intention is. You got to have blueprints to follow. You got to be reading the right materials every day. That's what it's got to be. Consistent effort. Right. For the SDPS, to become a member of SDPS is you can start for as low as $47. The get started button is right below this video. For $47, you become a member of SDPS. We give you weekly trainings. We're going to give you a marketing system as well. We are in the beginning stages. We're building everything. Every day there's something new being added. Every week there's more trainings being added. We're growing. And we're looking for people like you who are hungry, who want to grow with us, who want to take things to the next level with us, who wants to watch a machine be created right before their eyes. That's who we're looking for. So for as little as $47, you can get started with SDPS today. And it's an ultimate online marketing training facility. I don't even care about price anymore. That's why it's $47 to lock in. And of course, there's other levels that you can lock into whenever you desire. Where we create sales funnels, but we don't have one of those funnels right now that just keeps selling and upselling and so forth and so on. We want you to be able to know who we are, get to know us, get to like, get to trust us, and then you decide if you want to spend more money with us. If I can give you bang, bang, bang for $47, I know you're going to be around for a lifetime, and that's what we're looking for here at SDPS. That's what we're working hard for, to give people quality, for an inexpensive price. Who cares about the price anymore? It's all about the numbers anyway. We're looking for more people to lock arms and spread this message and help more people. Of course, if you want to make money, you can't just sell a $47 tool. You got to sell a little more expensive tool to make more money. It's all about high ticket sales if you really want to break into, we're talking about 6 figures a year, 5 figures a month income streams. Okay. And these are things that you learn over time with SDPS, as you stick with our trainings, as you come in and interact with our group and so forth and so on. We're really going to teach you how to lock arms and how to be a business owner, someone who's making a significant amount of money online and not necessarily doing it effortlessly. You will get to that point, but right now you got to understand the grind. You got to understand what needs to be done every single day, because most people start internet marketing don't have much money. So you need to be able to start somewhere, right, where you can put your time and effort into and say, you know what, I'm going to focus, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to stay consistent, and I'm going to build, day in and day out, and you'll make it happen. The cool thing about the system is simply that we get to, I get to tell my story. You get to sell my story, man. We get to do webinars and hangouts like these where you can utilize and be able to earn a living from the success of that hangout or our webinar based on how the system is built. And if you don't want to run with us, the information in the back office will help you be able to build any business that you desire. Any questions, guys? Let me check the questions. I'm just rattling. I didn't even check. All right, cool deal, guys. If some people still with me, I appreciate that. I'm actually, after I get off here, I'm about to hop on a Periscope, and I'm about to slam it on a Periscope as well, because right now this is just warming me up for stage number 2. That's Periscope. We got a dope audience. I love that audience. We're gonna rock out, and we're on a 15,000 heart challenge right now to get ourselves to 15 hearts and so forth and so on. Any questions, comments, concerns, guys? If not, I'm about to lock it down. You guys know me. I come in, I bring the heat, and then I want you guys to get back to work and do what you do. But I'm offering you, I'm telling you, get started with SDPS today for as little as $47. Start digging into the trainings and eventually start upgrading your education and also your personal training, personal coaching. That's something that we're really working on. One of our packages focuses on one-on-one strategy and so forth and so on to really help you grow and expand. Okay, guys, it's your boy Mike Williams. Peace.